Ayo, AG here back with another episode in Civilization 6 Aztec playthrough. Since the last time we got ourselves into a little bit of banter with the city-states of Mitla and Buenos Aires, and we were having a good fun playing the game of Smack a Warrior, Get a Builder, and the city-states were totally in on that. We are using those builders to contribute towards our economy, as it is more humane an alternative to, if we would be going by the lore, sending them atop of Huiteocalli to be sacrificed to the gods, but in this playthrough, we do not have Huiteocalli and we are not religious, so the only god that we know of is capitalism, which kinda makes us ahead of a curve of civilization when you think about it. So, we were just guys being dudes playing around, smacking somebody in the shoulder, casually enslaving someone, until Mapuche decided to ruin our fun. So what he did was levied Mitla, so we were not able to hit their units anymore, and he conquered Buenos Aires, which I'm not okay with, so I'm gonna go with Oligarchy to get the card access to +4 combat strength for melee units. And we are gonna be going to war, but we are playing a long con. For now, we're gonna be looking to establish our civilization a little bit, and let me check which cards would I like to plug in. So currently we're not producing settlers, and we're not going to be producing any of them until our ancestral hall is finished to get extra production towards settlers and extra builder when we actually settle a city. We're not making builders either, we are kind of farming them. We have a few foes already built, so urban planning would be okay. And we can get ourselves extra gold from the trade routes, as few of them should be finishing pretty soon. However, for a military card, I can just plug in Discipline. None of these really make any difference for me right now. Let's confirm our policies and go back to where we left off. When I'm talking about war, I am gonna be going for a later war in the game, which, since we're going for a top 3 and we are gonna need to catch up militarily as well as scientifically first and foremost, we are already behind, at least Eleanor, not that far behind of Mapuche, but he has a lot of culture though. So we're gonna need to stabilize that, and I am gonna go from probably plane push with fighters and bombers. I think that's the play right now. So we need to set up our empire to be able to produce those units or buy those units. So when I'm thinking about of what my empire actually needs, well, we have Texcoco city that is probably gonna have some districts around Volcano maybe, especially if I would be looking to get games and recreation. We have our unique arena improvement in Tlachtli, which gives us a couple of different bonuses, so maybe we can snag in Coliseum as well. However, I do not know where to place it down, because it would be great to place it down somewhere in the middle of my empire, but we have a volcano, we have a lake, and we have a lot of mountains, which, well, the benefit of continent split is that we have access to more luxuries. The downside is that we have all these mountain ranges that we can't do anything with. So if we take a look at the city of Texcoco, there are very limited amount of tiles that we can actually work. And same applies to Tenochtitlan. So if I was to place an entertainment complex, maybe I should place it down somewhere here with a Coliseum. Coliseum would secure our culture if we would be able to get it, and I would have to make a rearrangement of my tiles in that case. So I'm planning to have a city here. If I would move this industrial zone down, I could potentially get an aqueduct on a flat tile in a forest with another industrial zone. Something like this. And let me see if I can swap aqueduct with a dam. I could. Potentially I could place it even further away. And place industrial zones around here. Both would be pretty good. This could be a commercial hub in that case. And we would have a few tiles later on in the game to get our juicy theater square. So around Volcano, both of these districts should be coming from Texcoco. And we would need Liang in here. Also, we're playing on a tilted axis map, and there is an ocean next to La Venta. So ocean is somewhere on this side. However, the thing about tilted axis map, I'm pretty sure that this is the map where we cannot go across the boundaries. So if we would go for total domination, since this is the edge of the map, we would have to go way around the oceans. That would be annoying. We'll see. At least partial domination could be in place. So we are gonna be looking to be petty, to be treacherous, and to get the justice for Buenos Aires. Type in the comments justice for Buenos Aires to show your solidarity with the city-state. We're gonna be friends with that city-state now. And furthermore, Mitla is levied for 9 more turns. Let's try to block Mitla's units from returning to the capital. And actually, I don't mind you coming in here. This is bad defensive terrain. Defense modifier -2, so it would be easier to kill any unit in this area. Meanwhile, my warriors are on the hills and the forests, getting extra defense terrain. And let's turn off these pins. So we have games and recreation coming in. We have one market coming in. We have access to another district. City is growing. How is your food situation actually? We have 7 food surplus, so the city is gonna be growing well. I can't replace this campus then. That's gonna be a +4. But we need Government Plaza, and we're gonna need Ancestral Hall from this city first. Do have a warrior in the north, so let's scout around to see what happens. And also, if I want to place an entertainment complex here, I will need to research myself iron and masonry, because I would need to chop these rainforest tiles and a stone tile. Rainforest can only be chopped upon unlocking bronze working, and stone can only be consumed after discovering masonry, so that's a task for time being. What do I want to do with this builder? I do have a tobacco tile that I would like to improve. Extra amenity from tobacco, extra amenity from Temple of Artemis should be really good. And talking about my amenities, my cities are on content level. Can I buy something? I can buy gypsum from Mapuche. Okay, that's a little bit extra. We do have a chariot. Do you want to attack any of my eagle warriors? Because I wouldn't be able... Maybe I could triple tap it, but if it attacks any of my warriors, that would be great. Come on. Yeah. Do that. So let's hit with this one. Let's hit with this one. Another builder. We're still on a roll. Keep moving, and I want to pillage this trade route. Why cannot I pillage this trade route? This warrior did not attack. Oh, I need to wake it up. Okay. 50 extra gold. Not much, but it's an honest work. And you are gonna need to place down a market for me. So if I'm gonna be building Colosseum here, and I'm not building settlers currently, let's assign Magnus to Texcoco to get established. And now my Eagle Warrior should return to heal. I don't want to be in that city center. And I'm gonna send this builder to start chopping the tiles once we unlock games and recreation. Keep scouting around.
Здравствуйте.
And we found Russia.
I'm also interested in...
Turns until next era, between 12 and 32. And I would need 50 era score to get Golden Age, so I wouldn't have to mean more civilizations. Although this is a continents map still, even if it's tilted axis, so I'm not gonna be meeting most of them anytime soon. City-states, I could get Splendid Campus, that's +3. I don't have horseback riding, so I don't think I can make it with the Golden Age. Maybe with Coliseum, but it's gonna be hard. We'll see. However, I should be able to get Golden Age in the next era. Shouldn't be a problem, and this city needs a market, and you are working terrible tiles. Need to invest some of my gold to get at least the 2-2 tile for the city to work. Way better. Running around. We have access to another trade route. We only have a trade route from Aztec. We need this city to grow as well. Can I afford one? Yep. Let's do that. Improve tobacco, extra combat strength for our units. Let's check. +1 combat strength for luxury owned. Well, that's a lie. I do have bees. I do have truffles. And now I have tobacco. That should be at least +3. Weird. Maybe it just doesn't show up. Ooh, a catapult. Let's attack with a weaker warrior first. Another builder. Good. You stay here. Where else am I sending this builder? I should get myself some lumber mills when I think about it. And I do have an iron tile. If I could build 3 mines somewhere around the Empire, that would be great. So that we would be able to boost ourselves apprenticeship. A little bit of a science discount on that one. You get back and this builder can get out of here as well. Keep healing. I want to send this warrior down to have better idea of the surroundings of my land.
Each of us is carving.
Okay, we are able to chop the stone tiles. That's our preparation for games and recreation in 2 turns. And this warrior needs to be healing. Send this builder back. And you have a promotion. Get yourself a battle cry, extra combat strength while attacking. We can go back towards apprenticeship. Build a water mill to build construction. Now let's get apprenticeship first. Can I get any more hills? This could be a mine. Not this one. This one will be a mine. And I could turn this one into a mine as well. At least temporarily. Because this city would have to grow to 7 population. I don't even know. Do I want a campus here? That would be a +3 campus, right? Or I could get +2. I don't know. We'll see about that. All I know is that I need 3 mines somewhere. And my empire doesn't strike me as one with a lot of hills. Maybe this one. Something like this. And... because this city would need an industrial zone. I thought of placing one here, but it's too far away. Did a miscalculation. That's 4 tiles away. So I would have to get one either next to a mountain or next to a volcano, which is... hey, it's not that good. Let's put it that way.
A man on a horse is...
So Mitla got delevied. You stay here. Can we kill this swordsman? No builder here. Fair enough. Magnus has been established. Don't really need to chop yet. And our capital needs a monument into Ancestral Hall. And then we're gonna start building up settlers. So since our Magnus is far on the way, we still need Pingala for that culture and science. Assign the chubby boy into the Tenochtitlan clan. He can show the way of how to make our empire chubby as well. That would be greatly appreciated, and I can chop this marsh tile as well. Another 50 gold. Mitla is generous today. I need this market. Let's finish it off before we start chopping. And where are you heading? Come on, cross the river. We're gonna have some more fun. Now we can go towards defensive tactics into feudalism. So, what I want to plug in. 15% production towards wonders if I'm building a Coliseum sounds nice. However, am I gonna start Coliseum before I research defensive tactics? That's the question. 16 turns. Ah yeah, potentially. Fine, let's plug in Corby card instead of 2 gold for a trade route. And let's get this iron mine online for a resource, extra stuff to sell. While we are at it, we might improve our economy. Sure, get the luxury. Who wants horses? Russia and Mapuche. Fine. Azcapotzalco, you are gonna need a market and you need a builder, but I don't have much to improve. That's gonna be a campus, so not worth putting on mine. This could be a farm triangle next to a volcano. This forest should be chopped. I could chop a rainforest and put a mine on top of that. Maybe that's a play, probably. But we are gonna need more builder charges in here. And this city needs to build a monument. Let me check out what do I want to do with this city. That's not a floodplain, so this could be a commercial hub. But these tiles are juicy. Do I want an industrial zone from this city, or would I like to get a campus somewhere instead? Although this city is gonna need aqueduct regardless. So I might as well place it like this, I suppose then. Not to overthink too much. We have a commercial hub, so we maintain these maze tiles, improve them. This could be like a farm diamond or something. Well, not diamond, but a square or something. You get the point. To provide us more food, and we would be getting more from our industrial zones. Actually, triangle might be fine. It might be hard to feed this city, but well, this could be a farm triangle as well. We can think of something. So bad city is kind of finished. You go back on that corner. Do you want to come back? Am I killing the warrior or am I killing the catapult? You are the healthiest guy in here, so I have to kill the catapult. No builder. This tile needs to be chopped. Let's chop out everything 1 turn until market is finished. Actually, why am I waiting? That's stupid. Let's unqueue the market. Swap this tile. Chop the rainforest. Place down entertainment complex. Finish the market into entertainment complex. And I need 600 gold to be able to afford the arena. Okay, this warrior has attacked into me. Let's hit it. No builder. Well, we can't win everything. Let's get Turquoise promotion maybe, so that if this warrior enters the land of metal, it gets less damage from city walls. Chop this to improve the population, and I need to chop this tile as well. And I do have a few chops here, so if I'm gonna be placing districts around this area, I might as well chop it out. That's a potential builder. Do I have Envoys of Lamenta? No. So let's see what it does. Okay. That's a potential builder. Let's play a game with Mittel as well. Good. Good city-state. I like it. Let's improve another mine for the time being. And this builder I will send to improve another mine for apprenticeship as well. Where are you going? No, 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 no. This is not okay. I need to block Mapuche settler. get the toys on this one as well. Another catapult. Okay, good. This warrior didn't kill it. Another builder. And you have another catapult coming. Nice. You need to improve this mine. You need to hold this position, and I need more stuff. Well, this builder is going. Actually, you go improve that mine. I need this builder to block Mapuche from occupying territory around my empire. And I need this warrior to stay in position because that's the only tile where he can settle. Come on, catapult, come out. This builder can also come out. Nice, we got ourselves a great merchant, which is gonna increase our trade capacity, and trade routes to the city will provide 2 gold for both cities. I don't know if that works if I'm trading internally. That's something we'll have to see. These units need to keep healing. I need this tile. Stay asleep. That's right. Go settle, I don't know, delicate arch or something. Trust me, it's gonna be a good wonder for you. And we entered a normal age. I'm gonna go with monumentality. We're building a few markets and we are gonna be going for even more districts. Actually, it actually cost me 540 gold. Let's buy it. Now I can start working on that Coliseum here, right? Yep. Nice. 25 turns. Should look to chop more of it. However, I do need another tile. I can't afford it yet. So you're gonna make me a trader meanwhile. Producing with production. Usually the way it goes. And, well, industrial city-state got defeated. I have 1 faith city-state and 1 scientific. Let's gamble on scientific. I don't know what city-states are on the other side of the map. Trade city-state. Okay. We're gonna stay asleep as well. This builder, actually you need to chop me that Coliseum. Let's get you on this forest tile. And here's our apprenticeship boosted. You have access to a district, but your district is gonna be industrial zone, so you can work on a trader meanwhile. We need to get those online. Want open borders? Nah.
Invincibility line.
I need to renew my superficial friendships now. At least so I don't have to worry about random wars with Mapuche. Anybody wants my open borders? You already have those. You're gonna pay me. You have few luxuries. Do you want open borders? You do. Okay. Where are my luxuries? Spices, cotton, and amber. How are my cities looking? Ecstatic. Very good. 22 turns until Coliseum. I can afford myself forest tile for a chop. 16 turns. And this builder, what do I need? I will send you to my newest city. Maybe we can do something here at some point, and let's promote Bengala with culture for time being. You want my strategics? No, not yet. Although I do have iron, I forgot that I am accumulating iron, so maybe I should sell it off. Not using it just yet. And this tile needs to be chopped as well. Let's get that Coliseum faster. Let's get city growing faster for another district. That industrial zone is gonna be juicy. And Midland is not sending any more units my way, so maybe it's time to piece it out. Get 2 food from trading with Texcoco. And it doesn't show me that I am getting 2 gold, so it might be just international trade routes that the Great Merchant applies gold towards. Fine, you can grow faster. This is the coastline, and actually doesn't look that bad. Do have a couple of cities where I could settle. Somewhere near Truffles. Somewhere... I don't have cocoa in my empire, do I? I do have this one tile. If Mapuche doesn't steal it, so I don't know if I want to settle... Although if I settle on top of that, that still counts as improved, right? So I should be fine. We can grab more of the coast by settling on this Plains Hills. Are these cities in range of Coliseum? This one is. This one is not, a little bit too far away. Well, it is what it is, what can you do? But there are a lot of hills in the area. So potentially I could get myself something like... Ooh, I don't know. Let's say a harbor, an aqueduct, an industrial zone, and maybe a Ruhr Valley. Let's see how many hills I can actually get. That's one. Probably not gonna be able to steal this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know about that. In general, Ruhr Valley is really good, but if I'm not gonna get a lot of value out of it, maybe I'm gonna build it in another city. At least gonna be looking to. And I do need more traders, but I do need to spend my gold on these tiles as well. I can sell more of my resources, free gold. And how about my Diplo favor? A little bit of extra gold. Good, we are almost at 100 gold per turn. So I can buy myself another tile to place down that commercial hub. Keep working on that.
We're all apprentices.
Apprenticeship is online, Texcoco is growing. You are gonna need a tile. This industrial zone is gonna come from Teotihuacan. However, you're almost at the housing limit. 7 turns for a granary or 8 turns for industrial zone. Well, that's a no-brainer. But I would like to finish that trader to improve this city a little bit, and chop, 10 turns until Coliseum. A volcano erupted and hurt my eagle warrior. Not nice. Where are you going? Not a fan of this. However, if he settles Delicate Arch, I'm fine with that. And now I need to get myself... Wheel is boosted. Ancient Walls maybe somewhere to get a little bit boost of engineering next, and I will need construction as well. I might be going towards Golden Age, so I might need iron working later on as well to get extra era score from upgrading our first iron unit. And we have 6 turns until feudalism, so what am I doing? I need builders yesterday. Need those supercharged builders. 3 turns for a monument. I'm gonna queue you a builder as well. But you need to pre-place that industrial zone. This one is yours. So I need to buy another tile. That's a lot of gold spent. Replace it to lock in its price. And this city has grown in population, so I can pre-place industrial zone for you as well. Let's do that. Go back to Coliseum. Anybody else can place an industrial zone? This city is capped, isn't it? Right, it has a campus. 4 turns until growth. We're gonna get there. Final promotion, maybe I should get myself a surplus logistics to increase food gains by trading. I have at least 1 trade route to Texcoco, so 4 food, 2 production. Not bad, it's gonna improve this city a little bit. And then we're gonna swap Magnus back to Tenochtitlan. Okay, so you settle that. That doesn't intervene with my actions. I just sent this builder around to scout. We have one final tile to chop in here. Although, yeah, I am using this tile, so I'm not gonna be chopping that. What do I want from you? What tiles are you working? Pretty bad ones, right? Yep, a lot of food, no production. 8 turns until border growth, you're gonna need this mine.
Sometimes the wheel turns.
Okay, we have access to a watermill. And we need to spend more gold on traders. Can we afford one? 250 gold in the bank? Yes, so let's get one in Texcoco. Will help it build wonder faster. Let's get on a hill to have some extra vision, and you need production. Tenochtitlan, you're going. Acquire more tiles. Let's get this spice tile before Mapuche takes it away from me. And I missed another trader. Can I get it? Yep, 70 gold. Being at war is profitable, although I did miss this builder from feudalism. Happens all the time, at least with one builder. Got myself a free charge builder instead. Well, you can stay here for a while, although I could send you to contribute towards building up that industrial zone. Since as Aztec we are able to contribute towards districts with our builder charges. 4 turns until Colosseum. You stay asleep for time being. 1 turn until builder, you need to cancel that and get a commercial hub instead. We don't want that builder finished before we get serfdom card for 2 extra build charges. This is Mitla Swordsman. Okay, you're not getting this builder back. So his capital is very far away. Okay, that's interesting knowledge. Let's get the spice tile. What else am I getting? I chop the stone tile. Well, this one is actually too far away for my cities to work. Oh, I might as well get myself maybe this dam tile, so I don't need to buy it, and we do have access to one more trade route. I could get it in the capital. Do I have one? No, I don't have one in the capital, so let's get one here as well.
In democracy,
Feudalism has been finished. Where is our serfdom card? Let's get that. We're gonna finish that Colosseum pretty soon, so I don't want to work this card anymore. And we might be going for more settlers. So I'm gonna plug in colonization. Feudal contract or something. We finished another one. I always forget that stuff. Fine, it is what it is. We have a bunch of free charge builders. But we still need lumber mills to be able to actually improve our empire. So let's get going towards... I would like my next tier government. Let's go for medieval affairs. Kill a unit with quadrireme, build an encampment. Have 8 land company units. We have 5 already, so maybe I could make some cheaper units or something to boost it. But that's 9 turns, so I don't know if I want to dedicate my production, but we are going towards Merchant Republic. Since I do have a settler card, I do have my ancestral hall, I need to churn out a couple of settlers. Or trading with Texcoco. Increase the city's growth. What else do I do with this builder? What district am I gonna build? I do have a few industrial zones and I will need engineering soon, so maybe I can contribute towards building aqueducts as well. 1 turn until industrial zone finishes. Very nice, and 1 turn until Colosseum.
while the Colosseum stands.
Here it is, the beauty. Instantly boosting our culture. Still not quite there yet, but we are catching up. And since we have our setup pre-planned, we're going to see our production explode once our industrial complex is finished. So on this note, I will end the episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget that Justice for Buenos Aires comment. I might be a small channel, but I got enough views to know my demographics. So all I'm gonna say is, leave that comment, or there is a non-zero chance that in my lifetime I will be able to find one of you. Do you really wanna gamble? Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. One love. I'm out.